What's up everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you this cut crease look that I have on right now. I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving, and if you're interested in how I got this look, keep watching. I have my face primed, so I'm just going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Proglow. I've been using this foundation lately and I've been loving it. And it also has SPF 15, so that is a plus. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I spent mine at my sister's house in New Braunfels, and I know I had a good time. This foundation is so dewy. I love it. So recently I've been making homemade pumpkin chai tea lattes. It's so good. I'm going to take some of this Nars creamy concealer and just load that up here. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to do with my eyeshadow yet. I'm kind of just winging it. I have an idea in my head, but I don't know. I do want to do a cut crease. It's been a long time, but other than that, we will just go with the flow. Sometimes I have a look planned out for a video. Sometimes I'm just winging it. Today's one of those days. But I feel like sometimes those are the best looks. What was your favorite holiday dish? Mine is my mom's dressing. I swear it's the best one I've ever tried, and I'm not just saying that because she's my mom. It's truly my favorite. I could eat it for days after Thanksgiving. Usually I don't like the feel of a lot of makeup on my face, but today I was like, why not? Sometimes I do if I'm doing a full beat like today. I'm gonna set my under eye area with a little bit of powder. And usually I like to do the under eye right away so that way it won't crease. Next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Bliss. Now I like to just pat it on here, and then I'll blend it out with this brush. I kind of like to pat it because I don't want to rub away the foundation that we have on there. And lately I've been taking the products a little bit higher up on the face. I feel like it brings everything up and it makes it look more sculpted, and when I put it too close to the center, it makes my face look more rounded, so I try to avoid that. So I keep it up here as much as possible. I love this blush so much. I could definitely build this blush, but I don't want too much for today's look. And it's so pigmented, you need the smallest amount, but I feel like it works best whenever I apply it before I set the face. Since we already have cream on there, it just kind of glides right over that. Sometimes if you put the powder and then the creams or the liquids, it kind of makes it hard to blend. What I'm going to do now is just bake the under eye area, so I'm going to put some of that translucent powder and let that sit. What music are you guys listening to right now? Do you have a favorite album or an artist? Lately I've been listening to the Kali Uchis, her new album. So good. I love her music. And I want to leave that powder there while I do the rest of my face and my eyebrows as well. To sculpt my face, I'm going to be using this Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in Sunkissed. And I'm gonna take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just go over that. It's a little bit more warm toned, so this just adds a little bit more color. I'm gonna take that same Milani bronzer, taking that to contour my nose, make it look a little bit more snatched. Went to the coolest event at my apartment complex. They had this live music by the pool, and it was really neat because it's outside, kind of distance away from everybody, and they had cocktails. I haven't been to a live music event in like a year, so that was really fun. It was fun to be outside and do something different. I'm also gonna take a little bit more powder and just go along my nose here. I miss going to concerts, going out. Can't wait until this pandemic is over. If y'all would just wear your damn mask, it would be over with sooner, but so many people that I see not even wearing a mask. It's crazy. It's not that hard, people. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows with the Anastasia Dipbrow in Soft Brown and this angled brush. I have been loving my brows recently using the Dipbrow. I used to always just use a pencil, and I started using this. I kind of switch back and forth, depends whatever I'm in the mood to use that day, but I really love this stuff, and you need literally like the smallest amount. I was honestly always scared to use pomades. I felt like they were gonna make my eyebrows too dark, but once you figure out how much pressure to use and how much product to use, it actually looks really pretty. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and just blend that bake into the skin. I'm gonna take some Moonstone highlighter. So I'm gonna take this light shade right here from this Buxom Dolly's Wild Side palette, and I'm gonna take that with a fluffy brush and just blend that right above my crease. I wanted kind of like a pink shade for this cut crease, but this is the only palette that I have right now with those colors, so I'll make it work. But I'm just gonna blend that back and forth, and I'm gonna keep building that up. And I'm gonna keep that color consistent from the beginning to the end. I don't want it to be darker in the front or darker in the back. I want it all consistent for this look. I'm gonna take this next shade right here with this more tapered brush and keep that a little bit lower. And I want to make my crease a little bit higher, so I'm not going directly at the crease, I'm going a little bit more up. It's okay if you get it on the lid because we're going to cut that with concealer. And then I'm going to take that first brush with nothing on it and then just go over that. This look, you want to make sure that everything is nice and blended. I feel like it's easiest when you start in the middle. That way you can evenly distribute the colors and then start to take it to the front and the end. I'm gonna take this Rich Girl from this Morphe palette right here. Just take a little bit on this smaller brush and keep that lower. My lips are hella chapped. I need to drink more water. Been really bad about it lately. I know that's what it is. So I'm just gonna literally go back over my steps until it's as dark as I want it to be. I'm gonna take the smallest amount of this chocolate diamond right here and keep that a little bit lower than that Rich Girl color. I wanted it just slightly darker. Taking that pretty much right on the crease. And then I'll just go over it with the brush and nothing on it to make sure it's blended. So I'm gonna take this really tiny brush with that same concealer, and what I'm gonna do is cut the crease. So I'll take it right here and then start to blend it out. And I'm gonna start building the shape too. I want it to be kind of like rounded over here, so. I like to just take it on the brush too sometimes. Helps if you kind of look down. Alright, so that is what we're looking like so far. Over here I want it higher, so I'll take this a little bit higher, and then in the center I want it to be the highest point, so I'll take it right up to my actual crease. And then I want it to kind of go down over here, so that's what I'm going to kind of do, is just create that shape. And then I'll just take a look back to make sure that it's even with the other eye. Now I'm going to take this rose quartz color and mix it with this shade right here. I'm going to pack those two colors everywhere that we put that concealer. Alright, I'm going to take some liquid eyeliner and I'm going to do a really straight wing. I don't want it to go up into the cut crease, so I'm going to try to keep that as straight as I can. So with this really small brush here, I'm going to take some black from the Jaclyn Hill palette and smoke out the black eyeliner. And with that, I'm going to really tap it off because I don't want to get any fallout on my face since I already have all my foundation. And I'm just going to pat it right over the black very carefully. And I'm not going to take it all the way to the end either. Once I don't have a lot on the brush is when I'll go more up with it. And then with another small brush, I'm going to just smoke it out. And then I'm going to clean the line up here with concealer and that same small brush that we used to cut the crease. Now I'm going to take that same shade that we used from this palette and then go over the bottom here. And what I'm going to do here is kind of bring this out. So I'm going to keep it more straight. And then I'll go in with the darker shade as well. I'm going to take Rich Girl and keep it closer to the lash line. Once I don't have a lot on the brush is when I'll bring this down. I'm going to take the brown now, pretty much just repeating what we did on the top. And now the black. And then I'm gonna go over here and drag this down very lightly with the corner of the brush once there's not much on there. And I'm gonna clean this up with concealer too, that way it's nice and sharp. And then just one more time, blending everything. I'm gonna take that little brush with that concealer and just whatever I had left on it, straighten out this line over here. With my liquid eyeliner, I'm just gonna draw a line. My camera had died on me, so I went ahead and put my lashes on while it was charging, but I used the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. So now I'm going to take this 24/7 Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Legend and line my waterline with that. Go ahead and line the top as well. I'm going to take this NYX Retractable eyeliner in white, and I'm going to add that just right here where that space between the top and bottom liner is at. I feel like that just kind of brings it out a little bit more. Now what I'll do is put some mascara on the bottom lashes. I already put some on the top as well. Now for the lips, I'm gonna line them with this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Sandstorm. And then I'll go over that with Chanel Nude Lip Liner, want it a little bit darker. And then for the lips, I'm gonna use this Morphe Bare It All lipstick. And it's just a really nude color. Just gonna kind of pat it. I feel like we have a lot going on in the eyes, so I didn't want anything too dramatic on the lips. And then I'm gonna use this Chanel gloss in 722, mainly in the center. And then last, I'm gonna set everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Alright you guys, so that is it. I honestly love the way this look came out. I hope you did as well. But thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you next time. Later.